Take the quiz by answering according to which descriptions have been most true since childhood, and if possible, before any underlying health issues. You don't always find that a choice describes you 100%, so just choose the description that contains the most of your physical features and attributes. Let's begin. How would you describe your physical activity throughout life in general? A. I'm very active. B. I'm moderately active. C. I find it challenging to be physically active. Number 2. How would you describe your body frame? A. My build is thin and bony. It's hard to gain weight. B. I have a medium build and can gain or lose weight easily. Or C. I have a large build. I gain weight easily, but it's difficult to lose weight. Number 3. How would you describe your nails and skin? A. Dry, rough, brittle nails with dry and cool skin. B. Pinkish and flexible nails, soft skin tending towards rash or acne. C. Thick, oily, strong nails with smooth, soft, and warm skin. Number 4. How would you describe your hair? A. Dry, brittle, fuzzy, falls easily. B. Soft, oily, with a tendency for premature graying. Or C. Thick, oily, and strong. Number 5. How would you describe your lips and teeth? A. Protruding, big or uneven. They require a lot of care, have thin gums, and the lips are thin. B. Medium-sized teeth, possibly yellowish, with some cavities. The gums are soft and sometimes bleed. Medium soft lips. Or C. Strong, white, fully formed teeth that require less care. Full lips. Number 6. How would you describe your eyes? A. Small, dry and active, blinking a lot. B. Medium and sometimes red with a piercing glance. C. Large with thick eyelashes. Number 7. How would you describe your walk and talk? A. Fast walk and loud speech. B. Moderate and determined walk and speech. C. Slow and steady walk and speech. Number 8. What is your reaction to weather conditions? A. Enjoying a warm climate, but having cold hands and feet in cool weather easily. B. Prefer cool climate and always feel warm regardless of the season. C. Comfortable for most of the year, but prefer summer and spring for moderate temperatures and do not like damp climates. How much do you sweat when active? Number 9. A. I sweat a little with minimal body odor. B. I sweat a lot with minimum activity and have medium body odor. Or C. I sweat moderately with little activity, yet sweat a lot if working hard and having a lot of body odor. What has your appetite been like most of your life? A. Irregular or variable. B. Strong, sharp, often hungry, easily hangry. Or C. A decent appetite with a tendency to comfort eat or eat for taste when not hungry. Number 11. Which characteristics describe you? A. Cracking sound in joints, small forehead, and nails crack easily. B. Black moles on my body, medium forehead, soft pink nails. Or C. Long boned in some areas, broad forehead with wide nails. Number 12. Since childhood, have your bowel movements been A. Constipated, hard, dry, irregular, or scanty. B, loose, soft, well-formed, or C, heavy or sludgy. And number 13, since childhood, has your sleep been A, scanty, interrupted, light, hard to fall back asleep once awoken? B, moderate yet sound, can fall back asleep easily? Or C, heavy, prolonged, and hard to wake up? And number 14, since childhood, what were your energy levels on a normal day? From bouncing to exhausted, for A, B, strong to overscheduled, or C, slow, steady, and with stamina? Number 14, since childhood, what were your energy levels on a normal day? A, bouncing to exhausted, B, strong to overscheduled, C, slow, steady, and with stamina? Number 15, how has your digestion been throughout life? A, irregular at times with gas, bloating, or gurgling. B, fast digestion yet with a tendency for acidity or heartburn. C, slow, lethargic, and leaves me sleepy. Now number 16, how has your memory been since youth? A, quick to learn but quick to forget, good short-term memory. B, average speed of learning, but once learnt never forgets with average memory retention. Or C, slow to learn but never forgets, long-term memory is excellent. And number 17, what describes the nature of your mind most closely throughout life? A, my mind tends to get restless easily. B, mind gets impatient or aggressive easily. C, mind remains cool and calm, mostly unruffled. Number 18, how does your mind take action normally? A, do you overthink and find it hard to act? B, are you quick to decide and implement action? C, are you slow to choose with a tendency to procrastinate or put off decisions and action? Number 19, which best describes your historical emotional response to outside stress? A, worrying a lot, nervous or anxious. B, irritable, angry, or impatient. C, very tolerant with a tendency to withdraw. Number 20, what are your plans for the next 5 years? A, I have multiple plans, yet am worried about my future. B, I want to grow my career, have more responsibilities, resources, and security. C, I don't like many changes in life. I want to use the time resting and relaxing and being myself. 21. How do you manage tasks? A, I am active and involved in many projects. I often multitask and even leave some projects incomplete. B, I'm ambitious and like to plan. I need total focus without interruptions. C, I am slow, steady, and dependable. I cannot multitask well, but I always complete the project. So A's are Vata characteristics, B's are Pitta characteristics, and C's are Kapha characteristics. Now all you need to do is tally up the number of A's, B's, and C's to see which you have the most of, which is secondary, and which is the third and less influential. All of us have all of the doshas. Whichever had the most, A, B, or C, is your primary dosha. If you are running close in number between two, for example, Pitta and Kapha, follow the recommendations for the one which is most dominant.